Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Stafford now. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And the Broncos are going to be set up. 1st and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, 50.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Now it's Dobbins. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Tag.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard. They'll give it to Dobbins. First down and more inside the 25. They continue to roll, continue to move the chains. That was a gain of 15.
Each week coming into the game, every team in the league, Mike, places a huge emphasis on success on their opening drive. But the key to that is sustaining possession, converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do here, keeping the ball on the ground.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done.
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This from 30 yards out. Sanders' kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
He's going to air this one out. That is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Moody's extra point is good. And the Broncos move out to a 7-3 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. That one good for 29.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up.
Oh, he coughs up the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Now they'll set up to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Chiefs' first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains. A run with Dobbins. And he's into the end zone. Dobbins. Touchdown, Kansas City. Jason Sanders on for the point after. It's up and good. And the Chiefs are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Set.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Stafford now on third down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
Let's go now, let's go. Middle. 32.
Again, it's Stafford. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Broncos. Moody now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Broncos are on top. It's 14-10. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready up. Ready. 7 Pirates. 19 tight. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And this will be incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Third and long.
60 back. Set. Ready. Trap 60. Mustang 19. Let's get to it. 70 Ranger. Hut.
Throwing now from the gun. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, KC. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Open down the field is Mayer, the tight end. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
59! Set! 50-50! Alert! Look behind!
On 1st down, Stafford. He'll let this go downfield for Mayer. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make better decisions here in the second half.
Second down, it's Stafford. He's got it at about the 8, and they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike. I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. That one is good. And the Broncos will tie this game up here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Go check! Go check! Here we go! Here we go! Track at 60!
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Let's go now! Buffalo 18! Panther 11! Panther 11! 19 Lion! Ready?
He'll drop to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Dobbins. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Stafford now to throw on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. But he'll gather it back in. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Broncos.
Ready? Hey, fly low!
The shotgun snap to Stafford. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sanders-Still. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Brings up 2nd and 5. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Stephanie. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got his big tight end. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Chiefs. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will go up by 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, it's Stafford. He finds his tight end, Dulcich. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He is in. Michael Mayer. Touchdown, Denver. On is Moody to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Broncos will tie this game at 24. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. His drive will start on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. Second and 3 brings up 2nd and 7.
79 Broncos. Let's go. Score is 70. 69. 69.
He'll look to throw. Now he'll air one out. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
50-50.
They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. That's picked up by the Chiefs.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. So 2nd down, and they'll run it. The defense dialed in. He's going backwards on that one, taken down back at his own 5.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Denver first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Throw on third down, Stafford, and that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and it'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. Here's 1st and 10.
Shut up. Trap 60, trap 60. Mustang 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is hard. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Now it's a bootleg with Stafford. Quick throw here is complete. Second and 7.
Hey, 22.
Stafford. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, no. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 70 range, 70 range.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 3rd and goal.
Set. 19 Lions.
They motion the slot man left. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
His kick is good. He got it. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Whoa. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, Stafford. He's got the tight end, Mayer.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
11 yards for number 11. And a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down. Again, it's Stafford. Finding his tight end, Mayer. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over here at their own 12.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run.
And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So after that safety, it is a free kick. And that comes from the 20. This brought in out past the 20. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Now a first down throw for Stafford. He's got it! And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll turn and hand this one off. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And the Broncos are going to have first and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up first and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this.
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Broncos. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
59!
Working out of the gun, Stafford. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's first and 10.
18 rattle, 18 rattle.
The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. They'll come out throwing here to start. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Here's second down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll drop to throw. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They are trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off?
That ball intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. But nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. The case here.
Second down, it's Stafford. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
Two timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. There's that man again. Another catch. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So, Jake Moody on in this big situation. This to win the game. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one he's gotta have. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3.